सब साइड
approach.
अरे साइड हटो रे।
कृति जी, अरे हट जाओ यार सब लोग। बस शाहिद भाई, यस सेंटर भाई, यहाँ पर बोथ ऑफ यू लुक हियर, बोथ ऑफ यू लुक सेंटर सेंटर। Both of you look here. Both of you look at this side. क्या बात है? Yes, nice smile. Wait, Shahid bhai. Solo. Shahid bhai. Nice look, bhai. Shahid bhai. Nice jacket. क्या बात है? कृति, how are you? कृति जी right side से. परम सुंदरी, look here. कृति यहाँ पर कृति. Look here. कृति जी यहाँ पर कृति जी. Wait, hold on. कृति जी smile. Look center. Once more. कृति. Wow. नाम है कीर्ति सेनन. कीर्ति सेनन. ऑलरेडी वो गलत हो गया. कृति सेनन. Yes. Senan. Oh, once more. दिनेश भाई, सर. साथ में कर दे. अरे यार क्या है ये? ये सब हट जाओ. हट जाओ. Yes. Please. दिनेश सर, look here. All of you look here. Yes. दिनेश सर सेंटर में, यहाँ पर दिनेश सर.
Shahid, आजा यार. Come. Can everyone settle down? He'll be here for a while.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the love. And these are nervous moments for everybody who's part of the team. Our trailer's coming out. It's finally dropped. We're very, very excited to be here. We're very excited to see the love from all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Please sit down. We're here for a long time. We're going to hang. We're going to come do selfies with you guys. We'll do everything, okay? All right. So let's sit down and let's get it going.
ट्रेलर कैसा लगा? पूरा दिल्ली में आग लगा दी कि इंडिया में आग लगा दी?
Okay, as we begin, may we request everybody to be seated. They are here for a while and we are going to, talk to them also a bit. So may I request everybody to be seated so we can now continue.
चाहिए देखो रोबोट. We are accepting offers from next month. Watch it first.
बेटा बहुत लंबी लाइन है. कृति मैडम
पहले बोलने से कुछ नहीं होता है. पहला मैंने बोला था.
Okay, so firstly we have to ask Shahid. We are so excited to see you back in the romantic hero avatar. It's something that all of us absolutely love. The kind of cinema that you've given us is exceptional. But we have him back. How excited are we, ladies and gentlemen? We want to ask you, what are your thoughts? How are you feeling?
Yeah, when I actually did this film, I was very, I was unsure about, what will I bring new to this genre? And, it had been really long since I had done a film like that. I was doing slightly intense serious roles.
What will you bring new to the genre? You.
What we brought new to the genre actually was you, Kriti. Because you and me have never done a movie together, so this is our first. But yeah, of course, it's a genre that I have loved, and it's a genre that has made some of the most iconic films of my career. And so I didn't want it to be just another love story. I felt like this genre needed something new. And I feel Sifra, which is Kriti's character in this film, is what's new about this love story. And I found it fascinating when I heard the script that somebody could come up with an idea like that in 2024. I don't think we are very far away from this possibility. Just like that dude said there, "Mere ko chahiye." So we are hoping that when people see the film, I don't know if it's a good thing, but if all of them say "Mere ko chahiye," that's probably exactly what we're talking about, and whether it's something that should happen or shouldn't happen, and what will happen if it happens, is what this film's all about. And I found it very new and different. And even though it is what it is a love story at heart, and that's my favorite part of this film. And the other thing that I really, really enjoyed was collaborating with Dinu on a genre like this, because he's made some really good films in this genre, and I think creating music for this film was one of the most exciting things that we all did together, because you need great music for a genre like this, and I've had great music in my movies, the ones that have been loved. So of course that was something that we worked really hard towards, but we had these amazing new directors who will be introduced. You're the last ones that are going to be introduced. The most important. So we have Amit and Aradhana here, who have written this film and directed this film. And
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our directors here joining them.
Their debut movie, guys. Give them some love. So this is Amit and Aradhana. Amit's the one who always wanted a Sifra in his life. So you can ask him all the details about her. Aradhana, I don't know why you agreed. But yeah, those are the directors, and I've had a great time. So if you want to ask any more questions, please.
Okay, I think before we continue, may I request all of our cast members and everybody just to step a little ahead so that we can get our bar stools and we can request all of you to be seated. In the meanwhile, I also have a question for Dinu sir. Dinu sir is the person who has the content behind the cinema that we see. We've seen some really, really spectacular films, be it Stree, Bala, Hindi Medium, Zara Hatke, Zara Bachke, which was a massive, massive blockbuster, which was a family entertainer. We just have to ask him what are his thoughts. And it is a really, really entertaining trailer that all of us have witnessed together. So we are really excited to know what his thoughts are. And we'd like him to say a few words.
Good evening. जब मैं last time इधर था तो आपके साथ जरा हटके जरा बच के देखी थी, and you all made that and you all said this genre is still relevant. This film is very special because my career started with Love Aajkal Cocktail, and that kind of defined us. And for a while I really liked the genre, but we didn't have a concept. And finally Amit and Aradhana and Sharda developed this, and I thought it's a crazy thought, but it's an interesting thought. And today when I watched the trailer, the concept is interesting, but for me the most interesting thing is you need a couple with electrifying chemistry. And I've seen the film in the mix, and in the last 10 years you haven't seen chemistry like that. That I can guarantee you, because did you ever want a robot? Did you ever want to be a robot?
If it looks like Kriti, I'd definitely think about it.
Right now, honestly, मैं नाइट शूट करके आई हूँ बिना सोए फ्लाइट लेकर.
मैं नाइट सूट पहन के आई हूँ.
नाइट शूट करके आई हूँ. नाइट शूट करके आई हूँ. I'm feeling like a robot who's operating on 30% battery. So if I lag, please forgive.
And also जो शायद बोल रहा है ना कि उसने 10 साल से genre नहीं किया. मैंने जब गाने देखे मैंने बोला क्यों नहीं किया? पर फायदा मेरा है. So it's right, because what makes it special is we haven't seen him dance. That's why we released the first song, and I promise you the next song, I don't think you've done that before, right? Which will be very interesting, and if you all make a lot of noise, we'll show it to you in the end. Okay?
Oh my God, that is going to be a surprise. But before we go to that, I have to ask Kriti. Kriti, you obviously worked with Mad Dog before. It's been a fantastic run.
Really?
And
ये जो घर की बच्ची है, पूरे टाइम इन लोगों का जो रिलेशन है, seriously bro, like there's some serious love there.
But we have to ask you, playing this, it's an impossible love story as they are calling it. How was your experience? And yes, like Sir said, the chemistry is electrifying. And how? How has your experience been?
It's been amazing. This is it's my seventh
Seventh, my lucky
film.
number.
Oh, it's your lucky number. Mine too, actually. It's my
Mine
seventh
too.
film.
Mine too.
Oh! Chalo, hit it.
I like one also.
I love one.
So
First.
this is my seventh film with Maddock, and I think what's amazing is that every time I do a film with Maddock, there is something new. There is something different. There is something which is pushing the envelope. There is something that's exciting. I have been dying to do a love story. We were supposed to work together about like 8 years ago, and it didn't happen. And you know, I think there's right timing for everything, and I think this film does full justice. And it's a quirky film. It's a funny film. This robot is also extremely funny. But yeah, at the heart of it, like he said, it's a love story. So
The best part is Kriti generally doesn't listen to anyone. For once there was a character she had to listen to. Shahid.
I didn't have an option.
वो शॉर्ट्स के बीच में ही सुनती थी मेरी बीच में पूरे टाइम मेरी बजाती रहती थी you know and her biggest issue was you know you are a normal human being you can give all the expressions and now I can't give because you know I'm a robot so we have to do another film where I can give all my expressions so that was what
We have to
Yeah.
then, right?
Of course we have to of course
So there it is.
Fantastic. Well, I have to say that before we break it up for the media Q&A, the directors, we are so excited to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Would you like to say something quickly to the media and all of our fans who are here?
So first of all, thank you everyone to be whosoever is here. You know, it's first is always first. So I'm first of all I'll say that I'm really grateful that I met Sharda, and from there I met Dinu, and I think he's one of the most creative and most intelligent producers that I could get for my first film, and then my brother Shahid Kapoor. I guess I was always a fan. I had always thought about him. You know, both of us had thought like, you know, our first film, these were the choices and we got them. So I'm very happy. I don't have words. I'm very excited. So very grateful.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to say something, ma'am?
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to thank everybody who is here to watch us. And it was just, it's like a dream which is coming true for me. It's, I can't still believe that it's happening. And thanks to Shahid for believing in us, because I think without him, it wouldn't have been possible. And Maddock, which has supported us. And I think Maddock is a very, very strong team. And Kriti has been wonderful to work with. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Fantastic. Well, we definitely can't wait for 9th Feb. But as of now, the media Q&A is going to be open. The floor is open for questions. We do have mics in the audience. So let's shoot out our questions.
Hi, Dinesh.
Hi.
This side. Yeah. Sabina here from Zoom channel.
Hi Sabina, how are you?
I'm good. So my
Like
first,
did you like the trailer?
I really liked it, and I really liked Sifra. I
You want
impressed.
Sifru?
Sifru, Sarfiru of all you know. But
X1 part 2.
part two. But I have to ask you, like, you know, this was such a fresh pairing, and you know, this is something which we have never seen before. What made you cast Kriti and Shahid, and you know, what was your thought while casting this pair?
It's good to go to the gym. Because I met Shahid in the gym. I didn't know him from before. and
Actually, I asked him. So we met for the first time at the gym. And I looked at him and I was like, hey, man, what's up? This, that, whatever. And I was like, so do you have any nice subjects? Because I really like the idea. Because, you know, he's built himself with stories and ideas, not necessarily